Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report.
Well, Kevin, LeBron James does not mind being a vocal leader. He said conflict was just part of the game for me growing up. I played outdoors, and if you didn't win, you might not play again for the rest of the day. Now,
and that's so great to hear, D.A. LeBron is a proven leader and champion, as we all know, expects to contend for a championship every year.
Take a look at the Knicks over the last few seasons, Kevin, and they just haven't gotten anything going. Last year, they thought they were in a good spot with the additions of Rose and Noah, but the team just couldn't string anything together, had a myriad of problems, both on and off the floor.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Wizards five right now. We've got Carter. Miracle Man is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Bellamy. And it's Lever in at the point. And here's Anthony for three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. A baseline J. Another shot. Miracle Man. He gets that one.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Anthony kicks to Kidd. Pass to James. Back to Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to James. Kidd's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the awareness there from James? I like the fact that he sets the floor for his teammates.
A shot by McGrady, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Anthony. Here's Bowie. No good. Bellamy with some nice D. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carter's got his first 2 points.
And nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Kidd, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The screen from Bellamy. Pass to McGrady. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Kidd kicks to LeBron. Pass to Bowie. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots. Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Kicks it to McGrady. And again, Washington with the triple.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
This is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you.
It's Kidd with the drive. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
And here is LeBron. Now here's Kidd. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anthony. And again, New York with the triple.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
For Washington, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Lever passes to Carter. They get it back. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Inside, Bowie, and the rejection by Bellamy. James against Carter. There's the dish to Bellamy. He feeds it to McGrady. And another miss by Washington.
His touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
There's the pick. Kidd with it. He has 5. Another shot. No good from LeBron.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
A nice shot by Carter.
This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
McHale outside. Feeds to James. Outside Kidd. Three-pointer. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Kidd. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's McGrady. And Bowie pulls it down.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Taken away. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And beyond his ability to shine on the basketball floor, you have to commend Carmelo Anthony's effort, Greg, to get NBA players and other athletes more involved in making the world a better place.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done, but guys like Melo see what is beyond the world of basketball. He's spoken out as well as done the legwork of being active in his communities, and a lot of charity work for Melo. It's just nice to see the maturation process play out.
There's the pick. Dishes to McGrady. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Yeah, this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
The Knicks leading by 4. Kidd kicks to James. New York moving it around. Anthony against McGrady. And there's the feed to Kidd. No good from outside.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Anthony against McGrady. James with the block.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Kidd dishes to James. McHale outside. 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out. Wizards trail by 4. Here's McGrady. That's in there. Carter with the assist. McGrady's got 9 points.
And when the D is this non-existent, it's pretty easy for shooters. Fishing with dynamite.
Nice shot by James.
Years and years of experience and devastating defenses. That's LeBron James.
Carter outside. And stolen by LeBron. And now it's Kidd running. He can go all the way. And that one, good.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Martin's checked in for Miracle Man.
One shot.
Brent, when you played, you were able to score in a variety of ways. Which do you think you were better at, shooting off the catch or off the dribble?
There's no doubt that shooting off the catch, Kevin, was much easier for me. I love the fact that I could get my feet set, start to anticipate when the ball was coming, who the ball was coming from, and then establish my own rhythm for each of those opportunities to cast away at the rim.
I would think, though, you get rhythm by working off the dribble, too.
Yeah, sometimes you have to be able to do that, but I oftentimes use that dribble to maybe create another opportunity for a teammate. And then the other idea, Kevin, is if you're a great catch and shoot player, the pump fake and one dribble in, that's something you have to perfect to keep the defense honest in terms of their closeout.
And that's going to be a travel. Sabalos is checked in for New York. Jackson comes in for Jason Kidd. Wizards trail by 6. Here is Carter. He has 5. Stolen by Mitchell. And a fast break now for New York. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Carter outside. He kicks it to Posey. The screen from Bellamy. Here's Theus. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Inside. It's a hand on it.
Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
Wizards trail by 7. He dishes it to Carter. The screen from Bellamy. Here's Theus. And the 3 off target. Sabalos passes to Jackson. In the corner, it's James. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. That's 10 points for LeBron.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
I just don't ever want to take for granted the fact that LeBron James is simply one of the greatest basketball players that's ever played the game. Am I overstepping it? Not at all. He is just as complete as it gets.
Walker's checked in for New York. And a switcher also for Washington. Scott's checked in. Cutting the screen. And Posey kicks to Bellamy. Over Mikan. And another miss by Washington. And when it's all said and done, Brent, do you think LeBron James goes down as the most versatile player in NBA history?
There's no doubt about it, Kevin. If you talk about a player that had the consistent dominance that LeBron James had in every facet of the game, from the moment he stepped into the NBA, it's been a remarkable run for him. And when he steps between those sidelines, there's really nothing that he cannot do.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The Knicks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
One shot, gentlemen.
That's good from Jackson.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Theus. Back to Scott. foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Scott hits them both. 1:29 left to play in the first. There's a good screen. A steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. A nice shot by Theus.
Yeah, got to feel good about the way you started this one, guys, as he is making almost everything out there and giving his team a good, solid boost.
Outside for Jackson. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Mikan right through the D for the layup. Mikan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
For Washington, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Adi Divac checked in for Washington. Second free throw, no good. New York leading by 14. Here's Mitchell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And there's the pass to Theus. A floater. Divac, the pass to Theus. Scott, good. Scott's got 5 now. New York shooting an impressive 60% early. Outside, Walker. Knocked away. It's stolen by Martin. And so it's New York. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Aggressive defense in that first period. They forced several miscues.
So you just start to wonder, how did we get to this score at the end of one? I think those steals really established momentum in their favor.
We've got Ceballos. Jackson is out there with Mitchell. And it's Mikan in at the 5 down low. They're the group New York will start the second with. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. A nice shot by Theus.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Jackson kicks to Mitchell. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mikan passes to Jackson. Shoots over Scott. Nice D from Scott.
Perfect defense. Contesting without fouling. Exactly what you want to do, especially deep into the paint.
Down low. Here's Divac. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. New York leading by 11. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM, and he even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. And he makes that one.
He's just so aggressive on that move. You have to come over fast and hard to stop him.
Pass to Ceballos. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Divac. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Scott, and he drops that one in. Scott's got 4 points now in the quarter. New York leading by 10. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. We see it so often. A player will languish in one system, then flourish in another. Brent, during your 14-year career, which coach's system fit you the best?
Well, I think my years in Seattle, we opened up the offense a little bit and had the opportunity to play more of a point off guard. But I also enjoyed the structure of what Greg Popovich's system in San Antonio offered up as well. It's always interesting, Kevin, with players who are languishing on benches for other ball clubs, how general managers start to assess whether that guy can be part of something great if they were to bring him in. I had the opportunity to play for a lot of great coaches and thought that I mixed up my game enough to make it a long career.
So New York ends up going with the new group, and Washington making a change here. McHale outside. Passes to Carmelo. That shot missing, and it's Washington the other way. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kept alive. Here's Lever. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Wizards making a switch here. Carter's checked in. New York leading by 10. Malone kicks to Anthony. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
We talk a lot about the bully ball that Carmelo can play with on display that time. Always am amazed at the consistency of what Carmelo Anthony and his ability to score the basketball has done.
One shot.
Averaged 20 points per game, even as a rookie. And no matter the situation, he definitely can carry a team with his scoring.
And with Melo, the 20 points a game his whole career is astounding. Given the length of the time he's played, Brent, it helps when you're the number one option, as he is on offense.
Well, Carmelo has been the number one option in any offense his whole life. He's going to go down as one of the NBA's greatest scorers of all time, and just a consistent threat you can rely upon night in and night out.
Here's McHale. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Carter for three. Here's Miracle Man, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
There's a screen by McHale. Outside Kidd kicks to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Back to Kidd from downtown. Anthony. And staying with the play, Anthony. Anthony's got 12 in the game.
I feel like Melo has always been a guy who doesn't mind hanging around down low, knocking guys around a little bit, and getting great second chance opportunities.
Divac sets a screen. Here's Carter. Carter can't get that one to fall.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
Kidd kicks to Malone. McHale outside. Outside Kidd. Buries it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
Melo dishing that one out, not just a scorer, finding a teammate on that possession.
McGrady left side. Drills the baseline jumper.
Artful passing on that play, showing a real desire to set up the teammate.
There's a screen by McHale. Outside Kidd. Anthony's shot is off. Wizards trailed by 16. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Malone kicks to McHale. Here's Bowie. Another shot. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And Brent, even though it might be somewhat counterintuitive, the numbers show that up-tempo styles are fairly high in efficiency. That may surprise some people. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think what gives in that scenario, Kevin, is it's so hard to scramble back with teams that are operating in the first 6 or 7 seconds of the shot clock to cover the three-point line. All of a sudden, you're running out to guys and opening up space in the interior. That's going to open up drive opportunities to the lane and easy layups. And where you see that most are big men who are getting taken advantage of by running back into the paint. Those threes are worth more than 2. That math class pays off.
It does. I can tell.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside. And even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
LeBron's checked in for Malone. And a switcher also for Washington. Bellamy checked in for Divac. Here's Lever. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the dish to Carter. Good on the triple.
It's foolish leaving anyone that wide open from outside the arc. The D has got to be better.
James, the pass to Carmelo. New York moving it around. Over McGrady. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They set the screen.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Bowie. Over Bellamy. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
McGrady outside. From down in the low post, it goes. McGrady's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's had bad first quarters before and has dug himself out. Here's another one tonight.
There's a screen by McHale. James in the post, and James throws it down.
Just wonder how the confidence of the team gets established when LeBron James gets off to a start like this.
There's the pass to Miracle Man. Here's Lever. He's guarded by McHale. Lever can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Anthony kicks to Kidd. There's the pick. Kidd is doubled. Pass to Bowie. 6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer and too long on the shot.
Well, the team is still up despite him struggling, so hopefully he'll find his rhythm.
Here's McGrady. No good on the 3.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Count it. And it's 13 points for Jason Kidd.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
Here's Bellamy. And he can't bank that one in. From the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Lever passes to Miracle Man. Bellamy in the post. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Kidd kicks to James. There's a screen by McHale. James outside. Passes it to Bowie. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bowie's got 6 in the quarter.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
Here's Lever. He's covered by Kidd. Washington shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Last on the first.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. And so Bellamy nails both of them. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Jackson kicks to LeBron. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And we talk about the things that make LeBron great, Brent. The mental aspect of his game probably goes overlooked sometimes.
When you think about the way that LeBron James can be a chess master out on the floor,
2 shots.
wherever he wants the ball, he can set the pieces up where he knows he can take advantage of how the defense is going to play. And his teammates will tell you he can pretty much recall any play after a game that he's played. So him processing the game is on another level.
And he sinks the second.
Well, still, Kevin, sitting here courtside with you in that fine suit, it gets me excited that I have another chance to watch one of the greatest players to play in the NBA. LeBron James continues to dominate. You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Rebounded by the Wizards. Bellamy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires for three. Sinks the triple. McGrady's got 13 points in just this quarter.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
Hands it from downtown.
I see you, young fella. Nice answer there.
Yeah, look out. We got a long-range duel about to happen.
Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for New York. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo looked like the offense was really working there. How were you guys able to get things going so well?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team. We're doing that, and we're just trying to take it one day at a time. That's it.
Well, thanks for your time, Carmelo. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime report. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They're leading by 16. Kenny, what did you see from them?
The thing about Carmelo is he plays with a superstar mindset. There's nothing he feels he can't do, especially on the offensive end. And in the first half, he was right. Displayed every move in the book. Heat check after heat check. It became obvious he wasn't cooling down.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
And that will conclude our halftime presentation. We take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Scoring consistently from range. He really lit it up there in the first half.
We'll see if they keep feeding him right now until he cools down or until the defense does something to take him away from these great opportunities. No reason to go away from him.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. The Knicks leading by 16. Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Miracle Man is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Bellamy. And there's Carter. And it's Lever in at the point.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
High post shot. Here's Bowie, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Bowie's got 10 points. Carter outside. Pass to Lever. There's the pick. Bellamy with a screen on Kidd. The screen from Bellamy. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Kidd kicks to LeBron. McHale with a screen on Carter. The pass to Bowie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Bowie. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Wizards trail by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
Yeah, really trying to sell it out there, but the official just, he ain't buying.
Kidd kicks to McHale. There's a screen by McHale. Lets it go from deep. And LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got 16.
How about that? LeBron continuing to find his three-point game. That time looked good.
The screen from Bellamy to end the run. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Carter.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
New York moving it around. Now LeBron. He's got 16. Kidd, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They set the screen. The screen from Bellamy. Taken away by Anthony. The tray. Lever pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Over Kidd. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, 3 of 4 to start this half. Offensively, they've been great.
For Washington, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
One shot.
Here's Kidd. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And they double up Kidd. And the Wizards with possession. Wizards trailed by 21. Here's Lever. Pass to Miracle Man. He feeds it to Carter. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
Washington calls timeout. McGrady against Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. 12 points for Vince Carter.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Outside Kidd. Fires from 14. And Slim picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Wizards trailed by 19. Carter outside. On the wing, Tracy McGrady, covered by Anthony. It's good.
This guy is looking for some life preservers. He needs more help. He's playing well, but his teammates have to pick up the slack here.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
That's a disappointing sequence of plays. Absolutely inexcusable, turning the ball over like that.
Here's Scott. 9 points in the game so far. Carter outside, takes a three. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Kidd kicks to LeBron. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 6 assists in the game. Bellamy with a screen on Kidd. Passes it to Miracle Man. It's stolen by Anthony. Feeds to LeBron. They set the pick, and they double up James. Dishes at the Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Hits the front of the rim and out. Wizards trailed by 18. There's the feed to Posey. The screen from Bellamy. Carter for 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
Kicks to James. And the rejection by Bellamy. Scott against Kidd. Pulls up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Knicks leading by 15. On the wing, James. Here's Bowie. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
LBJ terrific when it comes to moving the ball. He has a strong sense for when his teammates are open and then when to deliver.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Comes in for Carmelo Anthony, and it's Mitchell in for James. On defense, the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Carter dishes to Bellamy. True on the 14-footer. Bellamy's got 4 points in the quarter. The Knicks leading by 15. Pass to Mitchell. They set the pick. New York moving the ball around. McHale passes to Mitchell. Here's Ceballos. Over Carter, and the Knicks good for 2.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you could turn it up.
Out left to the wing. Takes it from 10. Bellamy. Great positioning on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The dish to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Here's McHale. Here's Bowie, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Washington called for the foul. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Two shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And New York making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Martin's checked in for Washington. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The pass to Bellamy. Shoot from the right block. And Bowie pulls it down. Bowie's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
Pass to Theus. Just 5 to shoot. The screen from Bellamy. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Theus has got 11 points.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10 on difficulty, that's an 11.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Walker's checked in for New York.
One shot, mind the lanes.
And that one misses. Wizards trail by 17. Here's Theus, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 13.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
Martin against Jackson. Pass to Ceballos. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Knicks lead by 17. Feeds it to Martin. Another one falls for Washington.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
McHale kicks to Walker. Over Bellamy. Here's McHale, and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts, and a chance for one more here.
I love the pace he's playing with, letting his offense come to him naturally and then building upon this lead for his team.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Wizards.
One shot, one shot.
That one misses for McHale. Wizards trail by 17, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And the Knicks making a change here. Mason's checked in. It's stolen by Martin. And they're pushing it up. Here's Carter. Here's Bellamy. The rebound by Mason.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Jackson passes to Mikan. Over Bellamy. Mikan, no good.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still, there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot.
Pass to Ceballos. Outside Jackson. The pass to Mikan. Outside Walker. 5 on the clock. Over McGrady. New York, no good that time either.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge. Solid at getting a hand up in the face of the scorers. That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Walker. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Walker's got 10. Wizards trailed by 16. McGrady outside. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Ceballos covering. Carter dishes to McGrady. That's in there. Carter with the assist. McGrady's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Jackson kicks to Mason. Mason with a screen on McGrady. Here's Walker, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good for the Knicks. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Jackson. And it's LeBron in for Ceballos. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Wizards trail by 14. Here's McGrady. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Washington, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jason Kidd is checked in for Walker. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York leading by 12. Kidd kicks to LeBron. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mikan. Bellamy with some nice D. Washington's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. McGrady passes to Bellamy. Here's Lever. Here's McGrady. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. McGrady's got 12 points now in the quarter. Pass to Mikan. Can't cash in from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. 3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Here's Lever. They've got Jason Kidd. Anthony is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Mikan in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Passes it to Lever. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Bellamy. And that one drops. Bellamy's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Wizards. Pass to Mikan. LeBron outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Down low. Here's Bellamy. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Mikan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Vince Carter picks one up.
I don't think anybody guards LeBron without fouling him. It's a matter of him convincing the referees it's enough contact.
And the first one drops. The Knicks making a switch here. Bowie's checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lever passes to McGrady. And again, Washington with the triple.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
LeBron kicks to Kidd. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Lever. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Even with the contest, I don't think that's bothering Carmelo Anthony. It seems like once he's on the spot, he knows he can get that shot.
Knocks down the 3 ball. McGrady's got 40 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They set the pick. LeBron passes to Bowie. Kicks it out to James. The three-pointer, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Outside, Martin. He dishes it to Carter. He kicks to Bellamy. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to McHale. The Knicks leading by 6. Kidd with it. Now McGrady defending. Kidd dishes to Carmelo. Back to Kidd. He's looking for LeBron and finds him.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
Martin with the screen for Carter. Martin the screen. They set the pick. Bellamy with a screen on Kidd. Here's Lever. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fires the 3. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. McGrady against Anthony. McGrady right side. The putback. They get the rebound. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Outside Anthony. There's the pick. James outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And LeBron enjoys fooling the D right there. Tricked them. Got them in the air. And then gets himself to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Wizards trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Lever. Bellamy with a screen on Kidd. The pass to Miracle Man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Bellamy with the bucket. Bellamy's got 10 points here in the second half.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Three-pointer, Kidd, and the 3 ball is good.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Bellamy with a screen on Kidd. Shot off the screen, and Washington again with the bucket.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
James kicks to Anthony. Pass to Bowie. There's a screen by McHale. This one for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, his offense should come with a warning label. Caution, flammable. He's connecting on everything. The D looks dumbfounded.
Carter against LeBron. LeBron with the block.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And again, Washington with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Kidd kicks to Anthony. Over McGrady. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. LeBron kicks to McHale. Connects on the open J.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
The screen from Bellamy. Miracle Man, the pass to Carter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Vince Carter at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he makes both free throws. And here is Anthony. There's a screen by McHale. Dishes to Kidd. Passes it to Bowie. That one, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Outside Carter. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kept alive.
You combine his massive size and then his desire to pound the glass, it makes him a tough cover on the board.
The feed to McGrady. From 11 feet away, and that's good for 2. McGrady's got 42 in the game.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
LeBron kicks to Kidd. Kept alive. Here's McHale. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Wizards trail by 9. Kicks to Carter. Carter can't get that one to fall.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The dish to Carmelo. Over McGrady, and Anthony with the basket on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got his 8th assist in the game. The screen from Bellamy. Lever passes to McGrady. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so he makes both from the line. The Knicks leading by 9. Outside Kidd. He feeds it to James, and they double him up with LeBron. McHale dishes to LeBron. Clock at 6. Here's the screen. Off the screen. Got a piece of it. Here's McGrady. Kept alive by Washington. Here's Bellamy. LeBron with the block. Bellamy. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bellamy's got 6 here in this quarter. Outside Kidd, and they double up Kidd. Washington with the ball. Wizards trail by 7. McGrady outside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the middle, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Inside, here's Bellamy. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Well, beating one guy is one thing, but beating 5, heck of a job there. He's got the talent to finish, too.
The Knicks leading by 3. Snatched away. To the inside. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
The screen from Bellamy. McGrady outside. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. 6 points for Miracle Man.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Carter against James. Carter kicks to McGrady. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 6 assists in the game. Outside Kidd. The drive by James, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's not a pretty thing. LeBron James driving right at you, full speed, and when he gets into the lane and towards the rim, he's going to make contact.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
1:21 left in the fourth. Outside Kidd. And Slim picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Lever, and Washington again with the bucket.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
There's a screen. Kidd kicks to LeBron. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Carter. All alone. Oh!
Yikes! Wow. Well, that is NBA level right there.
No doubt. Professional move all the way. Puts the team on his back when it matters most.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tracy McGrady.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Fizdale said to the team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big 2-possession game now.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 5. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
They love to get it into the hands of their best scorer, but you also need a backup plan. Plan B has to be covered.
McHale passes to Kidd. There's a good screen. Anthony on the wing. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Melo with another moment.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Tons of credit there on the focus level to stay calm in a huge moment, and he ices the game.
Trifecta!
Catching and firing, Melo has it all working in this one.
Washington calls timeout. They lead by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the game. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Knicks foul. That's his first personal foul. After 1 Tracy Gray.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with